Alright, so I got myself a like texture pack or something for this thing I have, this alpha client, which is supposed to put a whole bunch of things that were in alpha version of WoW that were removed before beta or vanilla. So it's going to include a lot of things that weren't even in vanilla WoW. An undead priest, since that's the one I'm most familiar with. Let's just name it after the priest I have on live. Then enter world, and let's take a look at everything. Level 20. So I just instantly made myself level 20. Let's see what I get after I leave the crypts. It's been forever since I started off as an undead. There's supposed to be NPCs in here and mobs to kill, but whatever. Let's take a look at the character info. Go to talents. That is a lot of talents. Let's see, weapon talents. Two-handed axe finesse, huh? Increases your chance to parry with two-handed axes. Holy crap. It's two-handed axe finesse. Two-handed axe mastery increases your attack rating with two-handed weapons. Increases your chance to get a critical strike with two-handed axes only. And it costs 10 TP talent points. Oh, okay. So you need more than just one talent point in order to get stuff. Attribute enhancements, defensive. Let's get some magic ones. Old magic focus. Increases your chance to get a critical strike with a spell by 2%. Decreases mana cost of fire spells. Increases the critical strike hit with fire magic, fire power, fire resist, increases resist fire. Okay, since I'm a priest, I should probably get some holy and fire stuff. So increases your holy magic skill by 4 and reduces your shadow resistance. My holy magic skill? Well, let's train that. Now I have holy affinity. Let's take a look at my skills. Pre-skills: defense, maces, staffs, unarmed, wand, and holy magic. It says I have 23 skill points. I don't know how to spend them though. I don't think I can. Maybe I have to go do stuff in order to level them up? Because it says I have skill points. Anyways, let's go back to some talents. Increases your chance to get a critical with a spell by 2%. That just seems pretty good. I should take that. Holy Affinity rank 2. Ooh, increases your magic skill by 8 and reduces your shadow resistance. Oh, there's a negative side to that. It decreases the mana cost of holy spells by 1. That seems good. Holy Affinity rank 2. Holy Focus rank 2. Okay, I get it. Increases your chance to critical hit with holy magic by 2%. Heck yeah. Holy Power, Holy Resist, increases holy resistances by 4. Increases holy spell damage by 1. So this is the talent tree before they were actual like trees. You just kind of level them up like you would from old school weapon trainers. Increases your shadow magic skill by 4 and decreases your holy resistances by 2. Increases shadow spell damage by 1. Increases your attack rating with wands. Oh shit. I should probably get some of these wand stuff. If I train that, does that give me new skills? Oh, so whenever I train something, I get a 1 skill. Maybe I have to go level them up by like actually doing things. Because it says I have skill points. But back in the day, the way you leveled up skills was by using them. So let's see. Smite an enemy for 13 holy damage. Welcome to Alpha WoW. Neato. Whoa, look at all these new things I learned. I think I needed to like reset in order to learn all this new crap. Note to self, don't cast lesser heal because it'll just shout a word fumble. A word of darkness that reduces the target's chance to hit by 75% for 5 seconds. Holy crap. That is a neat ability. It's just basically, it reduces their chance to hit by 75% for 5 seconds. That's good. I like that. That seems like it'd be a fun PvP ability. You use it on someone and they can't hit for like 5 seconds. Kind of like a silence that works on any class, but not a full silence. That's a neat ability. Because they can still like cast spells on themselves. Sleep. It's a shadow magic ability, huh? I wonder if I use it, will it give me... Here, let me check my skills. Did I gain any new ones? Ooh, I have Forage now. Unarmed, maces, defenses, shadow magic, holy magic, Forage. I wonder how I level these up. Anything new with the trainer? No, not really. It says the only thing preventing me from buying these things... Alright, so the way to do it is with copper amounts. So, money and then like 1,000. Now I have 10 gold. 10 silver, I mean. So, dot money, and just like a whole bunch of zeros. Now I have 10 gold. Okay, can I learn them now? Yep. I learned one and everything goes away. That's fine. Just gotta open it back up. I wonder if I can actually go attack stuff. Shadow Word Pain, rank 3. Causes 138 damage. Let's see for his... Ooh, Inner Fire. A burst of... Oh, okay, I'm back. My thing just shut off on me for some reason. And... looks like I have a whole bunch of new abilities. A Life Tap? Immolation? Looks like I need an... No, it's just called Immolate. It's a holy magic ability in order to use Holy Word Fortitude. If I use this on myself, do my holy skills go up? I really just want to try it. Dang, I have a ton of skills now. How do I spend these? I don't think I can. You probably... Ooh, I have Frostbolt. Ooh. Are there any new things from the trainer? What? I just learned all of these. Maybe they're higher ranks. They probably got reset when it turned off. Ooh, I can summon an imp. Summons an imp to obey the warlock's command. I'm not a warlock, but I can summon it as a priest. Maybe. Did it work? No, I don't think it did. And I have Ghost Wolf now. I don't think that works. Just call it a hunch, but I don't think a lot of these abilities work. Okay. I want to level up my Shadow skill and my Holy skill. Let's go see if there's some mobs over here to attack. I think I just attacked myself. Maybe I have to attack it in melee first. And then I can use a... Ah! Out of range? Yeah, I bet, because it's teleported. Failed to cast Shadow Word Pain because target is out of range. What about Shadow Word Fumble? I like this ability. What about Inner Fire? Divine Shield. Holy Light. I don't think any of the spells actually work. Ooh, I hit it. Ooh, I'm attacking it. Whoa. Look at the damage. There's little numbers that show up. I actually kind of like this, because I hate the default like numbers you have in WoW. To the point where I just use an add-on to show the damage I take and everything. But I like this system. I mean, it's probably just for like the core pack. It's probably not an official Blizzard one, but if it is, I like it better. Can I loot the corpse? Did I get anything out of that? Skills. None of my skills went up. Oh, not even like maces. Ooh, did I learn new abilities? Ooh, thorns. I want to use thorns on myself. Do I have a higher rank of thorns? Yeah, none of the spells work. I was surprised I actually got to attack him. Places a seal on a friendly target, increases damage by 4 for 5 minutes. Players may only have 1 seal on them per paladin at one time. What? You could cast seals on other people? And it lasted 5. Holy crap. Maybe. Wow. Okay, so back in vanilla WoW, paladins had seals, which were buffs they could cast on themselves, which lasted about 30 seconds to a minute. I don't remember which exactly, but it was definitely less than 5 minutes. Absolutely less than 5 minutes. It was a very short duration buff, which gave them some kind of ability, and if they used Judgment, it would consume the seal they had on themselves in order to do an extra effect. They also had just blessings that they can put on people, which lasted 5 minutes, and were just buffs that they gave other people. And basically, Paladins Vanilla WoW would just spam their blessings on people throughout the whole raid because they only lasted 5 minutes, so they're basically just buff bots. So, Seal of Might. There was a Blessing of Might. Wait, Blessing of Might? Yeah, I think so. Blessing of Might, it was the one that increased attack power and agility or strength, depending on which expansion it was. And it lasted 5 minutes back in Vanilla WoW. But Seal of Might, it just increases their damage. Obviously, it doesn't work because none of the abilities work in here, but that's confusing. It's like, is this supposed to be a seal or a blessing? Because it has, variations of both in it. Because it says you can only have 1 seal on them per paladin at any one time. Because you can only have 1 seal at a time on yourself. But it looks like you could cast seals on other people. Okay. Purify looks exactly the same though. Moving 1 disease and 1 poison effect, and they added magics to it later. I'm not sure when. I'm not even sure if it was in Vanilla WoW. Arcane missiles. Ooh, a teleport to Stormwind? As a Horde character? Nature's Wrath. Ooh, I want to try using Nature's Wrath on something. Turns this shaman into a ghost wolf, but doesn't actually work. Now I can breathe water. Ooh, what does Serpent Totem do? Summons an immovable Serpent Totem at your feet for 45 seconds that attacks nearby enemies. Yeah, you see, this wasn't in Vanilla WoW either. I'm like 90% sure now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe? Serpent Totem was a thing in Warcraft 3 that a lot of trolls could use. Which, when they set it down, it would attack nearby people. Kind of like Searing Totem. And I think that's what they changed it into. So it looks like Serpent Totem was a thing. Oh, that's good to know. Healing Totem. Earth Snare Totem summons a Stasis Totem at the feet of the caster for 1 minute that slows down nearby enemies' movement and attack speed. Ooh. Movement and attack speed. Divine Favor. An Aura. Doesn't work. Conjure. Failed to create Conjure. Can't do that while moving. I'm standing still. Causes 81 to 93 damage to an undead target. Seal of Salvation. Places a seal in the party member, reducing the amount of all threat generated by 20% for 5 minutes. Players may only have 1 seal on them per paladin at any one time. For 5 minutes? I think I might have my paladin facts messed up. Because I know this was a thing. in WoW for a really long time. I think it was only recently that it got removed. And I'm pretty sure it was called Seal of Salvation too. I think it was called a blessing. Blessing of Salvation. Because I'm thinking, because there's also Blessing of Protection that you could use on other people. And that one blessing, which reduces their damage taken by 30%, and it gets transferred to you. So I think this used to be, this is a blessing. Healing Ore increases the health generation of Paladin nearby members by 2 every second. Only works out of combat. Players may only have 1 ore on them per Paladin. Oh, this is like Ore of Mercy, or whatever it's called. Taunts nearby creatures. Fear only lasts 10 seconds. Serpent Totem, Soothing Kiss. Soothes the target, increases the chance that it will attack something else. That's a succubus ability. Khadgar's Unlocking, this is in here? This was going to be the mage's way of opening lockboxes and chests. Kind of like a magical rogue in D&D who can use mage hands to use their lockpicking skills, which is going to be a mage way of unlocking things, but it got removed and only rogues are given the ability to do it. Ooh, Sentry Totem. There's no way that works. Poison.
I need a target.
Retribution Aura. Oh, if only I could actually turn these on. Oh, it's actually called an... Oh yeah, the auras are all pretty much the same. Conjure Food. Fire Blast is basically the same. Seal of Righteousness. Places a consecrated seal on the target's weapon to deliver 10 additional damage to undead. I'm pretty sure this just got turned into like a tank buff. So you can do extra damage to undeads, huh? Well, that's neat. Firebolt. I'm pretty sure this is an imp ability. Ooh, Lightning Shield would be good too. Just something to reflect damage. Lightning Storm. Blast all targets in 8 yards with bolts of lightning that do 29 to 33 damage and then 80 over 15 seconds. So it's basically like the hurricane move that druids either had or have still. Alright, looks like that's it. Here they are. It's not letting me train them. Lightning reflexes. Give me focus. It's not letting me learn it. It was letting me learn them earlier. Ah! Out of range. Man, my mana is just not regenerating at all. Oh no, run away. I don't think the skills are working. Alright, I think that's basically everything for the most part. What I also wanted to do was check out the professions. There should be profession trainers in the Undead starting zone, right? Alright, so I was running on my way to Undercity to go look at a profession trainer when I came across this. Is this like a designer in game, or is it the person who did the map hack? Silverleaf requires herbalism. Yes, I get it, but what's this? I can't click on it or interact with it. If I mouse over it, it doesn't do anything. Okay. That's neat, I guess. Alright, so I'm in Brill now, and there are these random infernals who are called invisible stalkers. And a chicken, huh? Can I kill it? If I click it on a bunch of times, will it explode? Like in Warcraft 3? No, probably not. Into rat. Anyways, invisible stalker. I'm not sure what they are, but WoW does use a lot of invisible mobs and kills them in order to trigger special events like quest turns-ins and stuff. So maybe these were part of something that are just visible because of the server. Brill Town Hall. There goes that box again. Well, the town hall crashed me, so I'm gonna leave this place before it crashes me again. A riding trainer, huh? Can I talk to him? Nope. What about the horse mount merchant? It used to be in vanilla WoW, like towards the beginning of it, as long as you had the mount, you could ride it. The problem was that the mounts themselves were expensive. And that they were like level gated, so you could only be a certain level before you could actually use it, but you didn't have to buy any trading, so it's weird to see a riding trainer here. Maybe all these NPCs aren't authentic, because riding trainers weren't added until like later on in vanilla. So were they in early vanilla and they just didn't do anything? Or am I remembering it wrong? Which is also possible. Ooh, an herbalist trainer. Apprenticed herbalist. The basics of how to gather herbs from bushes and other plants for use in alchemy. Give potential. Did I learn it? Ooh, look, I have a skill in seals now. And sneaking, stealth, totems. A skill in totems. Man, they just had skills in everything. In vanilla WoW, you only had skills in weapons. So like those are still here. Maces, polearms, guns, those were all in vanilla WoW. And unarmed combat. But looks like street fighting was probably unarmed combat at one point. But there's also aerobatics, which is like a D&D stat. Beast handling, combat shots, what? Forage, lockpicking. See, lockpicking was a skill too. It was a profession though. A skill in mend pet. A skill and a very specific ability that only hunters can use. Advanced combat, huh? Alchemy trainer. Let's see, cost 3 skill points. Okay, so I have 23 skill points. Train. I still have 23 skill points, but do I now have alchemy? If I do, I don't know where it's at. Requires alchemy. I guess they don't work. It says I trained in it though. Huh. Well, I guess you needed skill points to learn professions, but it didn't ask me for skill points to learn herbalism. Maybe herbalism's different. Oh man, these things are fucking creepy. Yeah, I can only talk to the priest trainer. And I can sometimes learn skills from it. Nullify disease. Target is immune to disease for 15 seconds and cured of any existing disease. What? That's pretty cool. Nullify disease, huh? Hey, let's learn it. Did I learn it? Nah, I don't think so. Anything else cool? Everything else looks pretty much the same. Except, you know, Holy Word Shield being called Holy Word Shield instead of Power Word Shield. And it lasting a minute instead of 30 seconds like it did in Vanilla WoW. And then it was changed again in Mist of Pandaria, I think, to 15 seconds. Maybe it was Cataclysm, I don't remember. Whew. And only Shadow Word Pain in the Magic School. It also used to be... I totally forgot about this. Like, you had to visit trainers in major cities if you wanted to learn everything, because the trainers in early level zones only taught you some things, like early level spells and stuff. So that's probably why. Apprentice Enchanting. See, it requires skill points. And it shows my skill points right here. So I assume you used to have to spend skill points in order to learn professions. I'm gonna go look for the priest trainer in Undercity. Maybe he'll have more abilities for me to learn, because that nullify disease ability, that caught me by surprise. Now on to Undercity at 3 times movement speed. I've already explored Undercity, and this alpha version is very different from what was in vanilla WoW. Ah, whoa, the elevator works. We changed the speed down a little bit. There, now I'm only at 2 times speed. This should be more manageable, especially since I'm not used to this control scheme. William Montego. Okay, looks like the bankers, they have the same names, but they're not all ghosts. They're actual, like, undeads. Guild creation, tabards. Yeah, I have no idea how to get to the priest trainer. I don't know how to navigate Alpha Undercity. Alright, I found a priest trainer. Let's see, what abilities are locked off? Prayer of Healing. Dominate. Oh, that's just mind control. A Word of Darkness that controls a humanoid up to level 30 but slows its attack speed by 20. Lasts 1 minute, but the target gets a chance to break free every 5 seconds. Yep. That's just mind control. Alright, maybe I can take a look at other classes or something, but I think that's pretty much it. Like, just the skill system, and everything else is just kind of like half implemented. Because someone just kind of put everything in. It's not everything, but I got to see a lot of old skills that were removed before beta WoW. And lots of abilities, and the old talent tree. But for the most part, I think that's it. Fun stuff. Okay, so anyways, I got the idea for this video from this other YouTuber named doggykabob. He also sent me the link to how to actually install the map server and everything. And then I had another guy named Dovah The Explorer. He also has a YouTube channel. I'll have all this linked down below, who helped me actually set it up because I had no idea what I was doing. So with that out of the way, I think that's it for this.